Hey YouTube, Robert here from Hitch to Horsepower, and I know haven't posted in a while. A few things, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've had some health issues in the past, putting it mildly. Nothing terrible lately, but just with everything else I've had to do for work and just daily life, the health issues were just enough to keep me from getting some videos made. I've got some stuff coming up, but today we have a little bit of a special treat. A 2020 Shelby Mustang Shelby GT500 carbon track pack golden ticket with the painted on stripes, the $10,000 painted stripes, the blacked out roof, and of course the carbon track pack, which is the carbon fiber wheels, which are just stunning. The spoiler, upgraded, upgraded everything. This car is a monster. 760 horsepower, backed up by a dual clutch 7-speed, which, yes, I'm a manual guy, but this thing shifts fast, and it is a substantial amount of fun. 0 to 60, something like 3.2, 3.3, something like that. And of course, we got the nice big Cobra, and it says Shelby and GT500. It even has the modern take on hood pins, which we'll show you in a minute. But yeah, they got this front end so right when they did this car. It's and yes, it's low, but it doesn't hit everything. And I have to be careful going up my driveway. I have to take it a little sideways, but other than that, it's fine. The sticky tires do pick up everything and then, you know, kick them up there, but you just be careful and it blows away. And it has some just gorgeous Recaro seats, you know, Ford Performance Recaro seats. Yes, you got the Cobra on the steering wheel if I had it right up and straight, but I don't. It says it's got the Cobra on the infotainment. This is, because it is a track pack, it is a rear seat delete car. All the track packs are rear seat delete, which, by the way, they no longer make the track pack. They made it for 20 and 21, and that's it. You can see it's got your rotary dial for your transmission, manual mode in the middle, or you just pull a paddle. You got your mode selector for sport and all the track, drag, slippery. You got your exhaust, which isn't working at the moment. There's a recall on the valve and the parts back ordered. But let's go ahead and take a look at this, what you really want to see. This does have like the Premier pack, I believe, which is the Bang & Olufsen stereo and everything, so it does have a pretty good stereo if you want to listen to it over this absolute gorgeous engine. So we do those, and we reach in, we still have to hit the switch, and if I can do it, then we have just washed it, so there's some water dripping. I'll have to wipe that up. This absolute monster 5.2 liter Predator V8. This one has the JTL intake. Other than that, the car is stock, hand built with pride. Even has a carbon composite core support, and isn't that crazy? That engine is shoved in there. It is just a big motor. And the hood's heavier than I thought it would be, but yeah, it's still very cool car. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the window sticker here real quick, and bear with me as you can gaze on this beautiful engine. But yes, the carbon fiber track pack, which is the 305 wide tires in the front, with the 315s, 30s, 20s in the rear, 20-inch exposed carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber wing, carbon fiber front lip, Recaro leather trim seats, $18,500. Painted over the top stripes, $10,000. High gloss shadow, that's the strips. Technology pack, Bang & Olufsen sound system, 12 speaker, cross traffic alert, voice activated touchscreen. That's $3,000. The painted black roof is $695. And this is great, the gas guzzler tax. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. I don't think you can. $2,600 for an MSRP of $106,685. So it is not a inexpensive car by any means. So it belongs to a friend of mine. I am considering buying it. Here's the key, but I haven't decided yet. We're gonna see. You know, I think people who know me and have been watching know I like manual transmissions in my sports cars, but it has a pretty substantial trunk. You do have the subwoofer there, and again, it was washing it quickly and didn't have everything dried yet. I'll grab a towel in a few, but anyway, let's give this bad boy a start and let you hear it. We're gonna do two things for you. One, I'll start it from inside, give you a look, and then get you a little bit of a sound from the outside. But let's start with the inside. So the engine stop button is down here. And you got a few different buttons. You have, like I said, you have your mode button here, which cycles through normal, sport, track, drag strip, and slippery, back to normal. But you also have your buttons here, which you can change just your shocks from normal to sport, or your steering from normal to sport. And then when conditions are right, up here it will come in with launch control. You have your Cobra button over here, which gives you your choices of a few different things. Like, so you can go to gauges and you can get your lateral acceleration, your forward and back, all your things in G's, your inlet temperature, all your vacuum, your boost, your air fuel ratios, engine pressure, engine oil pressure, engine temp, trans oil, differential temp, voltage. You have your oil pressure and your oil temp up here in the middle. You know, so, and then we can come back to the Cobra button again, and we can go to cluster appearance. So that was track. We can have it change with drive modes. We can here is normal, so that you got your tack on the left, your speedometer on the right, and then whatever you want to select in the middle. We can come back, go to sport, and this keeps your speedometer on the right, and then your little curly up across. You know, the engine's not warm, so we're not gonna get on it too much. And then back to track where I have been driving it. So yeah, it's got, you know, different colors. Like the exhaust mode is like I said, not working at the moment. That actuator is, yeah, hopefully Ford can get them in stock. But yeah, you get all sorts of stuff. You get your track apps, you got a line lock, launch control, you got a timer, brake performance, lap timer, yeah, different ways. So there is a lot of stuff in this, and you can set it to individual. I've been driving this car for a few weeks. Friend didn't have room for in his garage, but it's not my car, so I don't get on it too much, because you just don't do that to other people's cars. That's not cool. Anyway, it does have your individual, your chassis build number. Let's see, get that in there. There you go. The sun's right in a bad spot. And you got the carbon dash, You know, these seats, they're tight here, but you do have a lot of very good room. You can put a cage in the back if you really want to be serious about tracking it. And other than that, it is a very, very nice car. Let me get you a little sound from the outside. So I know this is kind of old news on Mustangs, but it's still a very cool trick. Let's get there, give you a show of the sequential turn signals. So I'm taking an entrance onto I-95 at the moment. Oh, there's a car in front of us. Well, let me see if I can back off a little bit. We'll get a little bit of a rip into it and see. Oh, they're hitting their brakes because I have no idea why. Because they're in a Civic, that's why. Not a cool Civic. If there is a thing as, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is there a cool Civic or no? That's
in 1,000 feet. Use the left lane. That's
definitely not
left.
One. But you know, let's.
Keep left to I-95 north.
Well, come on, person. They moved over. Eventually, we'll find a spot to see. But you could hear it rip a little bit. It's a good sounding car. I'm gonna do my best to get us, even if I don't end up buying it, to get us a little bit more of a driving video in. But I don't want to overwhelm you too much. But yeah, I didn't want you not to hear the engine roar now that it's all up to temp and pressures and everything. It does have blind spot monitoring, which is a nice thing when you have blind spots. Thank you, Waze. You know, it said cops everywhere. So yeah. And you know, again, I'm not going crazy. I'm not someone who drives very fast on the street. It's time and place for that stuff. But let's give it a little bit here. I got a little bit of an opening, okay? Alright, that's enough. And we'll see you in the next video. Well, I'll have my little outro, and then we'll see you. Thanks. Bye. Let me know in the comments what you think of the car, what you think of if I should buy it or not, or would you think I should get something else pretty cool. One only real downside to the car, besides being a dual clutch, not a manual, the only thing that I really don't like is, yes, it's not going to get good fuel economy. It's a 760 horsepower, 5.2 liter supercharged V8 that you drive hard. I have seen nearly 20 on a little highway stint according to the computer, but a couple times I've filled it up at 13.5. But the tank's only 16 gallons. So when you get just a little below half a tank, it pops up and says low fuel light, like 50 miles to go. So that was my complaint. I had a 2003, back when it was new, Crown Vic LX Sport with the floor shifter and a center console shifter and all that. And that was a fun car, but again, it had too small of a tank. You're filling up constantly. But fuel cell? I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. And thanks for watching. You know, I will got some videos, some more truck videos, a few other things coming out. It is hot out here, as you can tell by I'm sweating. But really, thank you for watching, and enjoy your day, and we'll see you soon. Please like, subscribe, and yes, I promise no more several month break between putting videos out. See ya. Bye.